Back then, you could press Shift. Hello everyone, Dokiller here, and welcome to another random Minecraft video. So today, as you can see, I am in an old version of the Dalek Mod, one for Minecraft 1.7.2. So you're maybe wondering why I went all the way back here for this version. So in Update 43 of the Dalek Mod, they added in a new feature, and I was going through the changelog and I said, wow, I cannot believe they re-added this. And for a lot of people, you might be thinking, oh, this is a brand new feature, but actually it's not. If you were around way back when, I think this update came out in May 2014. So if you were back way back then, you'd know that this was actually an old feature in the mod. So that's why I brought it up. I went through my files, and I discovered that I still have this copy of the Dalek mod. I was so amazed that I still have it. And it's pretty cool because this was the only release of the mod that had this feature in it in 1.7, and it was never in the mod again until Update 43 when they re-added it. So I'm going to be showing this feature off to you as well as showing off this old build of the Dalek mod. So as you can see, 1.7.2, it was released spring 2014, May 2014 I believe, and this is the old title screen. So let me just create a brand new world, and we're going to get this running, and I'm going to show you what was so special about this Dalek Mod version. So I'm going to say Dalek Mod World 1.7.2 Creative. Yeah, I can't believe I had this. I was so surprised when I found I still had this version on hand. So I remember going on the forums way back then, and one WTC said that both he and John had initially thought this was impossible, but they were really surprised when they discovered that they could do it. So here we are. I'm in my skin's a bit broken because the outer layer isn't working because it's 1.8 skin, but anyway, here we are in the world, and let me just get some Daleks and spawn them in. Let me find a good location to do that, though. I guess right here in this flower forest is good as any other. Let me get some armor, actually. So let me get some Dalekanium armor going. Let me enchant this, too. And put that on. Okay, so let me grab a Time War Dalek. So back then they had the old spawn eggs, and they had Time Lords in the mod too back then. So let me get the Time War Dalek, and we'll spawn a couple of them. And then I'll get in survival mode. Let me get a sword too. Exterminate! So here's the old Time War Daleks. Let me get a couple of them in here. And watch me get pummeled by these guys, and we'll see if I can show off the feature that was in this version of the mod. There it is, Flying Daleks. This was the very first time they ever added Flying Daleks into the mod. So you attack them and they actually start flying. And they would actually fly backwards is the cool thing, because it was so buggy back then. Then they emergency temporal shift on you. Oh, and there was an old bug where they would emergency temporal shift, disappear, and then the Daleks would still be there and they'd be invisible. I forgot about that bug. So let me go back over here and we'll try it again. Let me get, I don't think the older Dalek, oh, Paradigm Daleks might fly. Let's try that. You guys fly too? No, you don't. Let's get these guys out of the way. Okay, so let me spawn in a few more of these, show off that feature one more time. Yeah, but they fly backwards. That was the cool thing. But yeah, this was as I said, the very first time they ever added Flying Daleks. They took it out very quickly after this, and then they finally added it back in 1.8. And I am so ecstatic that I have this version. Oh, there's another invisible one. I can't believe I still have this old version of the mod. So that is really cool. That is what I wanted to show off to you guys today. And I figure since while I'm here, let's just go through some of these other older features that were removed and in the later versions of the mod. So here's the custom tabs. That's all the clothing they had back then. Here's the old Dalek costume, but I think it was broken, so the invisibility didn't work. Oh yeah, I remember this sonic screwdriver.
Exterminate!
I really like the model on this screwdriver. Let's see, the vortex manipulator. That was back when they did add the GUI to that. Let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, the old in-dev gears. I love these as a decoration block. And the gravestone. See, there should be different versions of it. Yep, different models. Here's all the TARDIS blocks that they had back then. Here's the old model bookshelf. And I can't believe it. I think that was all the roundos they had back then. Wow. And the TARDIS command block. Oh yeah, they had the green screen for it. That's alright. Let's see. We had these different versions of the TARDIS back then. Let's take a look at the classic TARDIS. There was no opening door animation back then. You just right click on it, and here's the old TARDIS. Here's the time rotor that would go up and down, and the modeled roundels. Oh man, this takes me back. And here's the old GUI. We got Skaro, Trenzalore, Gallifrey, and the Overworld. Let's travel to Skaro or Trenzalore and check that out. So this was back. Oh yep, there's the Whispermen. So originally Trenzalore had the gravestones on it, but in 1.7 the gravestones didn't spawn, but they had a ton of silence and Whispermen here. All the rock. I kind of wish they'd re-add this dimension. Let's check out another TARDIS version. I think that's in the transportation tab. Here's the 9th, 10th Doctor TARDIS back then. It just occurred to me, I think they had Clara back in the mod too. Oh, yep, they had the GUI too. Alright, Clara, where should we go today? Anyway, let's check out Gallifrey now. Yeah, but I think the flying Daleks are the reason why I held on to this build. So here's the 1.7 version of Gallifrey. 1.6, the sky was orange, I believe. So I think if I can teleport myself to... It's either 100, 300, or 300, 100. I don't see it anywhere around here. There it is. Here's the Citadel. And it spawned with grass on it in this version. And here are the Time Lords. So let's go say hi to the Time Lords. Hey, Time Lords. How's it going? Hey. Some welcome this is. Hey, Clara, let's meet the Time Lords. We can do our own version of Hellbent. See, could you scan mods back then? No, I don't think so. Okay, and here's the doors. Which were broken in this version too. Okay, let's see. Was the TARDIS key in this? Yep, may or may not be useless. Let's see if it was made useful by this time. Can't remember. No, I think it was Shift. Right click. Maybe I need to bind to the TARDIS first. Let's see. No, I don't think the TARDIS key could be used back then. Quick thing about the TARDIS dimension, there is only one interior per TARDIS, and that was all you got, no matter how many TARDIS exteriors you made. So you can see we have the 3 interiors back then. And here's the old, quote-unquote, more modern version of the TARDIS. Let's see, so that leaves Skaro as another dimension. And here we are on Skaro. Ooh. Back then, the Suicide Daleks would fight the Special Weapons Daleks. Oh, man. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for this video, guys. This was just a quick review of a really old build of the Dalek Mod, one that had flying Daleks in it. So this was... Take it away, brief. Actually, I just remembered something before I leave. Let me spawn in another Dalek. Get a sword again. There is one more feature I think this version had that no other version does. I can kill him before it kills me. Ooh. And I died. Okay. Let me just get some more armor and try that again. There's one more feature. Let's see if I can show it. So I got Flying Dalek and I keep temporal shifting. Man, I forgot about the emergency temporal shift. I may not be able to show this off. Let's see if I can do it in creative mode. Yep. Don't know if you can see that. They blow up when they die. Yeah, there he goes. Let me try to get it one more time. He's really flying. Yeah, there they go. They would blow up on death, and I don't think that was ever re-added. So that was pretty cool, too. Anyway, guys, that was the 1.7.2 test build of the... No, didn't want to take a screenshot. The Dalek Mod. You can see there is still an invisible Dalek shooting at me. Let me get away from him. So, yes, that was an old version of the Dalek Mod. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, he's flying after me. Oh, man. Let me get out of there. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, when I saw that feature added in Update 43, I really wanted to see if I still had this version, and I was surprised that I did. And I just had to get it running to try it out. And so I just finally managed to get Forge to work for 1.7.2 again. As I said, I had to downgrade my Java. It was hectic, but I finally got it working, and yeah, I think it was a lot of fun just to go all the way back here and review this test build again. How does he keep finding me? Anyway, guys, yes, I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Let me know what you think of this old version of the Dalek Mod back in 1.7.2. And, oh my gosh. And what you think of the flying Daleks and their blowing up on death, and just some of the older features that the mod had in it, and some of the differences, improvements, and all of that. So, again, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.